Hi, my name's Austin, and I do stuff. Intro. Oh wait, I guess I don't really know how to do intros yet. Anyway, today I'm going to be doing a review of the Batman Gotham by Gaslight animated movie. Batman Gotham by Gaslight is a 2018 DC animated original movie directed by Sam Liu, starring Bruce Greenwood as Batman, Bruce Wayne, Jennifer Carpenter as Selina Kyle and Catwoman, and Scott Patterson as Commissioner James Gordon. Based on the Elseworlds comic book by Brian Augustyn and Michael Mignola, the movie doesn't really follow the comic, but that's okay. I think the movie stands alone. It can stand alone on its own just fine. So the movie starts out with Poison Ivy dancing in a club, and she's then pursued by Jack the Ripper and later killed. I don't particularly like DC's sexualization of women, but I think that since this is a Victorian era story, it's Batman versus Jack the Ripper, the women kind of have to be sexualized because, well, Jack the Ripper kills prostitutes, so it makes sense. But there's a scene where we're introduced to Selina Kyle, Catwoman, and she's singing and dancing in a club. Then later she's pursued by Jack the Ripper. He attempts to kill her, and she looks like she's handling it fine. She's fighting back, but then Batman comes in and saves her, and she's like, I could have handled it myself. And he's like, well, whatever, I saved you, and then disappears like Batman usually does. But I think that we could have been introduced to her in a different way, and it still would have gotten the point across, because Jack the Ripper wouldn't have killed her or tried to unless she was sexualized. So Batman in the movie doesn't really do a lot of detective work. He does, but it's just scattered around in a few scenes. We only see his Batcave once, but I really liked his Batcave. It's just a makeshift lab. There's nothing fancy about it. It's just, a few test tubes and a few beakers. And that's it. Just nothing fancy. It's really cool. I really enjoyed all the fight scenes in the movie. I think they were great. Some of the better fight scenes that the DC animated movies have had in the past few years. I really enjoyed the ending. I mean, the ending was great. Like, whenever Jack the Ripper was revealed, it was amazing. It was great. I couldn't believe it. It was such an original reveal, such a fresh reveal. It made me want to watch the movie again, I really enjoyed the atmosphere in the movie. Since it is Victorian era, it's very dark, very full of shadows. The movie was very Victorian. I really liked how in-depth the DC animators went into making it feel like a Victorian era. The workers in Hugo Strange's asylum were wearing face cages to prevent the inmates from biting them or scratching them, and face cages were real back in the Victorian era. There was steam-powered blimps and horse-drawn carriages. The wealthy people were very fat, implying that they had more money than the skinny people, aka the poor people, because they could eat more, right? Everyone was keeping secrets, concealing identities. This is most evident with, obviously, Batman and Bruce Wayne, and then Selina Kyle and Catwoman. For a while, everyone thinks that Bruce Wayne is Jack the Ripper because he meets the height requirement, uh, size requirement, and he's there at all the crime scenes because, well, he's Batman, so like why wouldn't he be? The voice acting was really great. Again, Bruce Greenwood played Batman, and he's had some experience as Batman before as Bruce Wayne on Young Justice. He's also been in movies like iRobot and Super 8. Jennifer Carpenter did a great job as Catwoman. You probably know her as Deborah from the TV series Dexter. And Scott Patterson as Commissioner Gordon. There were some flaws with the movie, like with the animation department. The animation wasn't super great, but I wasn't really expecting much going into it. DC's had some problems with animation in the past. Overall, really great film. 9 out of 10. I'd totally recommend it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Leave tips of what I can do better or things I could add. And yeah, do all that. Subscribe if you want. You don't have to. You have free will. So do what you want. And thank you for watching.